Hey guys, and welcome on in for today's video where I'm going to be walking you through the steps on how to set up a brand new wireless internet router. I just ordered this one. I'm really excited to set it up. So essentially what I'm going to do is walk you through the process on how to hook it up to your modem, and then on top of that, how to get things hooked up to your PC once the wireless router is all set up. So I'm going to be setting up this wireless router right next to the modem that was provided to me by my internet service provider. So just right out of the box, what you're going to get is your wireless router as well as an Ethernet cord and a power adapter to plug in to your new wireless router. So I'm going to first plug in the power, and then after that, we're going to hook up that Ethernet cord. So taking the power cord, one end is obviously going to be plugged in to your wall, and then the other end is going to be plugged in to wherever the input is on your wireless router. And for me, it's over there on the left-hand side. So I'm going to plug that part in, and then the other end I'm going to plug in to the wall outlet. The wireless router is now blinking a blue light indicating that it's getting power. So now I'm going to take the Ethernet cord. One end is going to go into the back of the wireless router. The other end is going to go into the back of the modem. Now on my wireless router, there's 5 places that you could feasibly plug in this Ethernet cord, but it's going to be the one that's a different color than the rest, at least on my particular example. The blue is the input, where the 4 yellow options are the output. So we want this to be the internet input from our modem, so that's why I plugged it in there to the blue option on the back of my wireless router. It might be different colors on your router depending on which one you have, but I think these are pretty universal in terms of their color schemes. Now the other end I'm going to be putting into the back of the modem that I got from my internet service provider, and this is going to be in one of those outputs. Now my modem actually doubles as a wireless router, but it is really crappy, so that's why I'm using an external wireless router, but a lot of modems don't have that wireless capability built in. And now also my wireless router, it has the name of it as well as the password printed both on the front and the back, so we're going to use that to hook it up when we're getting things going on our PC. So this wireless router has a little button on the back that's labeled Wi-Fi, and that's essentially the on-off switch for the wireless signal. Now currently it's off, so I'm going to click it, and then we can see a couple of blue lights pop up there on the router itself. That means it's now giving off that Wi-Fi signal. So now we're all set up and ready to go over to my desktop PC to go through the final steps of setting up this wireless router to our computer. Alright guys, so now I'm going to hook up my Windows 10 PC to a wireless Wi-Fi signal. Now to do this, right on the desktop page on your taskbar and over on the side that has the clock and the date, this is what we want to focus on. So I'm going to zoom in. If you have this little icon here, that means that you have a wireless adapter in your computer and it's currently enabled looking for a signal. Now, if you don't have this, I want to show you the steps that you need to take to try to enable this to show up on your taskbar. So if you have something that looks like this instead of the wireless adapter that I was just showing on the screen, then this means either your computer doesn't have a wireless adapter or it's currently not enabled. So just to make sure, what we're going to do is right-click on this little icon and click Open Network and Internet Settings. And let me zoom back here, get that part out of the screen. And then we're going to go down and click on where it says Ethernet. And then we're going to click on Change Adapter Options. And as we can see here, I do have a wireless adapter in my computer. It's currently disabled, so what I'm going to do is right-click on it, and then simply just click Enable. And now back over here, I'm going to zoom back in. We can see that that little wireless indicator is now showing up. Now, on this particular page in your network connections, if you don't have anything that says Wi-Fi, then you probably do not have a wireless adapter in your computer, and your only option is going to be plugging in directly through an Ethernet cable. But that's just what you can do to check to see if you have a wireless adapter. Maybe it's just not enabled to get this little icon to show up. So once you have this little wireless icon here on your taskbar, we're going to left click on it. And then a menu of the different wireless routers that are within range of your computer should pop up. And the one that I'm going to be connecting to is called Tenda 791F00. And also, I'm just going to use the password that was provided right on my brand new wireless router. So it had both the router's name as well as the password just simply printed right on the device. If it's not printed on your device, there also might be a user manual somewhere that came with your wireless router that's going to have that information. Now, you can also change the name of your wireless router as well as the password, and I'll make a separate video on how to do just that, and I'll link it right at the top of the video description. So now I'm going to click on my wireless router, and I'm going to have it set up to connect automatically, and then click connect. But I'm going to have to type in the password that was provided. And then click next. And then it's just going to verify that everything is proper. And now it says it is connected and secured. And we can see, let me zoom back in here, that our little wireless icon here is now connected. We can see how many bars of the connection that we have, and we're currently at full bars, which is a great sign. And it's going to have the name of your wireless router as well as internet access if you currently have access to the internet. So that should be the final steps in terms of getting your Wi-Fi set up and hooked up to your PC. I hope this video was helpful. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and hope to see you guys back here for future videos.